Hello my dear students, today I discuss with you management function, different opinion of management expert. Henry Fayol, the father of modern management theory, classified managerial function as forecasting and planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating and controlling. Lawrence A. Apley has described management function as planning, executing and controlling. According to G.R. Terry, management function include planning, organizing, actually and controlling. Luther Gulick and L.F. Urwick has described management function by coining the word postcard. Each letter of the word denote initial letter of management function, planning, organizing, directing, staffing, coordinating, reporting and budgeting. Ernest Dell has classified the management function as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, innovating, representing and communicating. R.C. Davis is the opinion that commanding and coordinating facilities managerial control and these should not be considered as separate function of management. Thus, managerial functions are only three: planning, organizing, and controlling. Some other scholars hold the view and coordinating is not a separate function of management, rather it is the essence of management. Kuntz and O'Donnell observe the most useful method of classify managerial function is to group them around the activities of planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. But it is not always possible to place or managerial activity neatly into these categories since function, tense and columns. Function of management. Function of management are two types. First, primary function, planning, organization, control, coordination, direction, motivation, staffing. Second, secondary function. These are four types. First, communication. Second, decision making. Third, innovation. And fourth, representation. First, planning. Planning is the conscientious determination of future course of action to achieve the desired result. It seeks to answer three basic questions: what is to done, when it is to be done, and how it is to be done. It is looking ahead and preparing for future. It consists of selecting the enterprise objective, policies, performance, procedure, rules, strategies, and other means of achieving organizational goals. Second, organizing. The function of organizing involves the determination and enumeration of necessary component activities which are required to achieve the enterprise objective. It means grouping of these activity in local pattern, assigning of these activity to specific position and group, and delegating authorities necessary to complete the assigned work. Third, staffing. Staffing involves means the position created by organization process. It involves manpower, planning, selection, training and development of future manager. Fourth, directing. Planning, organizing and staff are not sufficient to the task in motion. What is new required is proper coordination, integration of subordinate efforts, motivation, coordination, communication. In short, the subordinate should be properly directed, that is manager should guide, teach, coach and supervise his subordinate. Fifth, controlling. The controlling function of management involves those activities that are essential in ensuring that events proceed and plan. The control process compares first determining appropriate standard of work performance, studying performance and comparing it with the standard to find deviation between them. Find reason of such deviation and take corrective action. Here again, and importance of planning as a primary function is clear. Control would be meaningless unless there is a plan against which is to check and performance. Second, secondary or sub-functional of management. These are four types. First, communication यानी कि messaging. Lateral meaning of messaging is to communicative with the employee. Commercial messaging refer to communication of those ideas or information which are related to some business activity. Communication is termed as lifeline of management. Through this, a manager communicates to his subordinate or his planning. He explains his plan and answer and queries related to this. Second, decision making. In the opinion of management science specialist Sri Peter F. Drucker, function of management are based on decision. In fact, management is an extraordinary special process which can only be accomplished through decision making. The management has to take several decisions from the beginning till the end of business or industry, be it big or small. Third, innovation. Innovation is a progressive process and new changes are observed in almost every day. Under such circumstances, the manager should be innovative and progressive. If a manager continue to function in the old fashion and remain stereotyped, then in a short span of time, he will become outdated and his employer shall throw him out. New system refer to a new production design a new production technique and new distribution technique. This will not only benefit the business, but the new technique of management control and a new format for organization will immediately benefit. Fourth, representation. These days, the sub-function of management is being given greater importance. Representation here means representation of related commercial organization, because management is the represent of the business organization. Hence, this is its duty to represent the organization before various parties such workers, shareholders, consumer, government and financiers. Thank you.